Hello, I'm Brano, and I'm making a roguelite where you play as a healer. I've updated the demo version of the game, so if you wanted to give Heal to Death a try, you can go to Steam and give it a play. Link in the description. In the last major update of Heal to Death, I was experimenting with different types of game modes, and I've scrapped all of them because they sucked. Except for the one game mode that was actually fun, which is the speedrun. The core game loop now revolves around fighting undead monsters in a smaller procedurally generated dungeon with a 5-minute timer to find the exit. If you make it to the exit in time, you get a large soul fragment bonus. If you run out of time, you will no longer die, instead you just get teleported to the boss room. This goes on for a couple of cycles until you have completed the greater zone. The timer is required for creating some pace to the dungeon, but if you're feeling a bit stressed, you can pause the timer by finding a shop. This will give you a chance to catch your breath, look at your inventory, equip items, and take a more detailed view of the map. At the moment, I've got 18 bosses in 6 different areas and a dedicated tutorial section. The other 5 areas are the Hellfire Spelcher, the Plague Vault, the Frozen Catacombs, Battlegrave, and Shadow's Sanctum. All of these will have unique bosses and monsters that will test your healing skills and your party management abilities. There will be a final area where you fight the evil necromancer, but that's still being developed. The game is beginning to enter the early phases of polish. I have created a procedural spiderweb system for the main dungeon. I have a growing number of props I'm using to decorate boss rooms. The next task is going to get these props to spawn procedurally throughout the main dungeon. I've adjusted the lighting of each dungeon to be a bit different. The damage and healing numbers have been made more poppy and less likely to overlap. Epic spell upgrades will now have a unique icon and change the icon of the spell when selected. And a number of new sound and spell effects have been added to the game. I've also had a couple people volunteer to help me work on certain aspects of the game. The in-game UI has had a complete revamp due to some really good consulting advice. Thank you Tabs at Lady of Code. A texture artist has made a large number of textures for the in-game dungeons. Thank you Benjamin Boland. A prop artist has made some of the assets that you will see scattered around the level. And Dotterine, who is not a volunteer but an artist I have officially teamed up with, has made 3 new character models which I've used to replace the old ones. I think they look absolutely fantastic. The intention is to have a total of 9 different character models and a good variety of enemy models for the game. This is still the early days of polishing. The plan is to release in late Feb or early March 2025, which means there's around 5 more months to make this game the best version it can be. If you think you're interested in playing this game, then check out the updated demo on Steam for free. Link in the description. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.